Hello, day 128 for Fab Rehab, and I'm going to take you on a little tromp around my rental property while I look at some stuff. And today's going to be long. I have a zillion things on my mind today, so sorry. I've been getting long more often. I think I'm going to try to get another guest on Tuesday. I'm going to see if the guy I work for at the liquor store will be a guest and break up the boring monotone of my voice. So anyway, you have something to look forward to. So here's what's on my mind today. First of all, for quite a while now, I have been waking up at like 3 or 4 in the morning and just kind of flop around, toss and turn, not able to go back to sleep. So I end up getting up the second it's light enough for me to get out and walk. Here's an interesting fact. Difference between men and women. So when men sleep, 70% of their brain shuts down. They typically don't hear things. They're not disturbed. They don't, their minds are shut down, 70% of it. Women, 10%. 10%. So anyway, I just think that's an interesting fact. And mine has definitely been on overtime lately, which is weird. I don't know why. Second, I am filled with gratitude. So again, people just randomly stopping at my shop, customers being helpful. For an example, I had a gal stop in to buy, the lady that bought that teal chair finally stopped and picked it up, and she saw my display of lip scents on the counter. Happened to be a distributor. Sat and talked with me for probably a half hour, giving me suggestions, telling me more about the products, explaining what had worked good for her as far as what products worked for her specifically. And she's an esthetician too, so she was able to tell me all about their skincare line, which I'm crazy excited about. The people that ended up buying the dining table yesterday, a brother and sister, and he owns a salon there in Des Moines, and just gave me some really good advice on dealing with customers. Super interesting to talk to. The sister loved that table and they picked it up yesterday, so I get to reset the store, which I had been wanting to do. And then okay, so a man that I dated, it's got to be at least 10 years ago. His stepson came to my store yesterday and brought me some tomatoes out of his garden. Hadn't seen or talked to him. I have talked to the man I dated. He's going through a battle with cancer right now. So I have been in contact with him, just wishing him the best and trying to give him support. But I haven't seen the son for a million years. And he just popped into the store and brought me some tomatoes. What's up with that? I mean, how lucky can a person get? I mean, just constant people and support. And I have another friend, Nat, that sends me ideas all the time. Cool do-it-yourself projects that maybe I could do. Or if she'll find a great garage sale or a piece or something, she'll text it to me. So hopefully Johan and I get a chance to go and pick it up. Just, I'm telling you what, good people in my life. So then, this morning I'm obviously in Greenfield at my rental house and doing the wash and stuff, and he's in luck. I have time to let it dry out on the line, so he will get a nice treat with some fresh smelling sheets. So I went to church, and of course my dad was there, and one of my sisters and her kids and husband that I don't see that often, so that was awesome, getting to spend a little time with them. And something really happened that also made me think of my mom. So my mom was the organist at the church for, what did it end up being? Well, for her whole life, she was an organist for 60 years. But at that particular church, she did it for like 30 years or something. Anyway, so the current organist was playing uber slow. I mean, like uber slow, which everybody used to tease, not tease Mom, they would thank her for keeping things upbeat. And then we got to the last hymn, and the hymn that was listed in the hymnal is not the hymn that the organist played. So everybody was kind of like singing these random words that did not go with the music at all. It was super funny. And it is so good to be to a place where, yes, I miss her crazy. She was the best mom you could ask for, but I can laugh too. Just that she really would have got a kick out of both of those things happening. So boy. So anyway, now that you've spent like an entire 5 minutes with me, I will let you go. Oh, no, I won't. So also, I walked around the lake this morning. Today's just been pretty incredible. I walked around the lake this morning and it was like a bevy of animals. I saw a fox, a deer, all kinds of birds, of course, including some ducks and geese and cardinals and goldfinches. And then I saw a turtle like the size of a dinner platter, a huge turtle, a family of bunnies with some tiny cute little babies running around, some fish, was that it? Oh, a possum, but still pretty cool to see. So yeah, it's already just been a crazy day and it's only, what, like 10 in the morning? So yesterday was awesome too. Thankful every day, you guys. Even when there's yucky stuff going on as well, there's always something to be grateful for. So day 128, I am going to do some garage sailing today because we need to replenish our wares, which is exciting. So bye. Day 128. Bye.